athletically smart. Norman Finkelstein recently argued that Trump doesn't need fascism like the Nazis because he has no real opposition. He has a majority in Congress and controls the Supreme Court. What are your thoughts? He does have an opposition within the deep or bureaucratic state, and that's why he's purging it. So if you look at the early years of both the Bolsheviks and the fascists in Germany, it took them several years to consolidate power because they had to dismantle bureaucratic structures that were not loyal to the party. And there were a lot of court battles, which in the beginning the Nazis lost. There was hostile press in both early Nazi Germany as well as in the early years of the Bolshevik seizure of power, but gradually they were dismantled and destroyed. And I think that's the process that we're watching. So endemic within the bureaucratic structures, there are forces that seek or would like to obstruct the unilateral or dictatorial power that Trump and those around him are trying to achieve. And that's why we're seeing the assault on the deep state. And the replacement, well, there's two things going on. They're harvesting. They're firing lots and lots of people. That's, of course, about privatization. There's 1 million civilian employees and they working for the Pentagon. They would like to get rid of most of them, and then you contract out because that's how these corporations make money. I mean, it's interesting if you read Karl Marx, he talks about the late stage of capitalism where unregulated predatory capitalism disembowels the country and finally cannibalizes the very structures that permit capitalism to exist. And that, I think, is a good analogy for what is happening.